Hello and welcome to the 5P Crorepati formula. My name is MD Ahmed, the founder of fuel4success.com. That's fuel number 4 success, and CrorepatiAcademy.com. These lectures, these are 5 episodes where I talk to you about the 5P's, okay, that can help you move towards becoming a Crorepati. So the first P stands for psychology of riches. Now you see, you and I need to understand that money is a mind game. Most of them don't. We tend to believe that money is a fate game. It's kismat. Now you see, people who put in a lot of effort, people who put in, skills, and people who put in their talents and make their money, you ask them and they will tell you it was not fate, but something else. It was all inside their head. 80% of your success, 80% of your prosperity depends on how you think, your psychology. Now, how does it work? It's very simple. Now, you see, you were born with an empty slate, okay, as a baby. There wasn't any user manual that was given to you. The doctor never said, ladki hui hai, a baby girl, and here is a user manual. This is how you need to help her become prosperous. No, that never happened. Our washing machines come with a user manual. Our gadgets come with a user manual, but not human beings. But fortunately, today we have got user manuals for the brain, for the mind as well, right? And schools and colleges, unfortunately, do not teach this knowledge to us. And maybe that's the reason why more than 97% of the people think that to make money, you need to have a job. Job is a source of money. Yes, job is the source of money, but then come to think about it. Let's say you get into a job, and after all your expenses, even if you save 50,000 rupees every single month, it's going to take more than 16 years for you to have 1 crore rupees in your bank account. And if you save 25,000 rupees, it's going to take more than 32 years for you to have 1 crore rupees. You're going to become old by the time you have that money to enjoy, right? I'm talking about, making crores of rupees as fast as possible in an ethical and legal manner. Now, is it possible? How do I know that? Because I'm an example of what I just spoke about. I went from being broke, not having money to buy a bus ticket, to traveling in a brand new BMW and other cars that I own. I became financially secure in a matter of few years. Now you see, I know this stuff works. And I did something that I liked. And I did this with just one employee. Okay? Just one employee. I pulled this off, and I know the game, and I can teach it to you. And that is the reason why I created Cracking the Crorepati Code. It's a course, it's a foundational course that I think that every student and parent has to go through in order to understand prosperity and the game of money. So now, the first P is psychology. The first lesson is you need to understand that 80% of your success, of your riches, depends on how you think. Because the way you think of your of money, that is how you're going to feel. And however you're going to feel the emotions, that is how you're going to operate in this world. And the way you operate and behave in this world is what produces results in your life, outcomes in your life. It can be a poor result, it can be a middle class result, it can be a rich result or a super rich result. So it all starts with your thinking. What did you hear about money while you were growing? What did your parents tell you? Money doesn't grow on what? Trees. Peड़ पे नहीं, पैसा लगता है कि मैं तुमको तोड़ के दे दूं. Right? Money is bad or money is evil. पैसे वाले corrupt होते हैं. पैसा खराब करता है, पैसों के पीछे मत जाओ. So, all these beliefs play a very important role and become a part of your psychology, your thinking, okay? What I mean by psychology is thinking. Now, we have 3 broad categories in life: health, wealth, and relationships. And I'm talking about wealth. And whatever we think about these three categories, that is the result that we produce in our lives. All right. So I encourage you to just give a thought on what I just shared with you. And I want you to understand that it is not about what is, it is not about your fate or your nasib. It is about your own thinking. You are stopping yourself from achieving riches. You have this slate inside you, and people have written on that slate, and you operate looking at those instructions that were written by your parents, by your society. And the moment you change these instructions, because as a child, my father asked me to get a job. My father said, money doesn't come easy. So when I had those thoughts, that is how I operated, and I did not have money to eat. I did not have money to order, an expensive dish in a restaurant. Why? Because that is how we operate as individuals, as humans. We will never operate out of the instructions written inside. If you want to change your life, you got to change your instructions. And now if you're thinking how to change the instructions, I'm going to teach it to you in cracking the Crorepati code course. It's a foundational course. But right now, understand so much that P stands for psychology of money, psychology of riches. So I'm going to see you in another episode where I talk about passion. Can passion help you become a Crorepati? Should you follow your passion to become Crorepati? Or what kind of passion should you develop in order to become a Crorepati? I will see you in the next episode. Till then, just know this. It is not your kismat. It is not your fate. It is your thinking that is stopping you from becoming rich. I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, like, share, subscribe, and stay in touch. Be a part of our WhatsApp group 95908777725, and we will keep you updated with all our courses that are not taught in schools and colleges and can help you in real world achieve real success. I'll see you in the next episode.